Hello, everyone. Welcome to the City of Healing. This is Sanat Natur Angela, and it is indeed a new world order. And the perception of that can be a couple of things. In other words, it could be something positive, it could be something negative. The main thing to remember is that you are in total control of your response. We're not in control of what anyone else thinks, anyone else feels, anything they say to us, they do to us, but we are in total control of our response. And the New World Order, I know some of us have heard a lot about it. It's, the government taking over and manipulating society and these chips and 5G and all of these things with this negative connotation towards it. Really, everywhere you go, there's some type of control mechanism. And the government, as we know it, there's a control over it as well, and there's a control over the it as well. So my perception that I've decided to basically adapt to is the process of knowing basically who I am, what my purpose is, and the way I perceive the world. And my perception is many things. However, I know, everything that's going on now has many layers to it, some that I don't even understand or know exist. But what I do know exists is that we are in total control of our minds, and no one can really enslave your mind. They may enslave the concept of you and who they feel that you are, but you are in control of your own mind. Your subconscious is already done. Your conscious you're total in control of that. And whether we decide to stay in the positive flow of things is up to us. And I say there is a new world order because, as we know, things are changing. And things are supposed to change. It's part of evolution. Nothing stays the same. There's energy moves as well. So nothing is supposed to change, but there's a big drastic change that's really affecting the world that no one has really been able to conceptualize and understand yet. But we know that there is some big change coming. We know that something else is coming, but we don't know what it is. Change is here, and it's been gradual so far. Sometimes gradual is best, rather than, an influx of energy or change. But this new world order is basically, I feel, the way we can grasp it is being in control of the way you perceive things. And we know that things are going on financially. And a concept that you can adapt with that is that, money can't really govern who you are. It's not the money that we want. It's the happiness, the peace, the comfort that we really want. So we have to basically conceptualize how we want to perceive that or have that even without the money. This change is coming, even job situations may be changing. And we have to conceptualize that it's for the best, because there are many things, many jobs out there. There are many ways that we can create businesses ourselves as far as, small business are concerned. I'm not sure of the wave of that, something positive. However, it's up to the people if they decide that they want to take back their freedom, even though we know that freedom isn't free, but in a way, just own, who they are and what they want to have, instead of being mind control or listening to others instead of listening to yourself and your own intuition. That's what I have to say about that. And basically, people are showing who they really are with this change. Even though things have been bad, they haven't gotten as bad as they can be. But people are showing more and more, or we seeing more and more with the perfect vision, the 2020 vision of who people really are. And in knowing that, I believe you just can't respond to that. I believe with me, myself, is to basically sit back and observe and not actually enforcing that self upon myself, and not basically just taking ownership of it and feeling it, but observing it. And, not denying that it's there, but not being self-absorbed with it. And like I said, there's so many layers, so many things I can mention about this new world order. Just think about the things that were, the things that you want changed, and start to work on that, because this is the perfect time while we in the midst of the change to actually grasp it and take ownership of it and steer it in the direction that you want to be. Anyway, that's my little 2 cents on it. The new world order is nothing negative. It's nothing is out to get you, even though we know and we feel what's happening, but nothing is after you. If you don't want it to be after you, as I mentioned before, go off grid. There are ways, there's many forests, there's many woods. You don't have to have a computer. You don't have to have a phone or anything like that. You can just totally be off grid, because of course, people know if you were born, people already know you exist. If they want you, they have you. If they want your DNA, if you were born, they already have it if they wanted it. So there's really no hiding, but if you just don't want to be in the midst of the change, or the chaos before the change and the order, just go off grid. That's a choice. Or you can absorb and be in the midst of everything. But we can think of it in a way as a positive change. Even for myself, things that are happening, I'm gonna take reins of it and make it into a positive situation, because it's all about my life and the way I perceive it and the choices that I make to perceive it. Anyway, thanks for visiting the city, and I hope that you all are planning for a beautiful day. Take care.